Hey everybody, welcome back to my Nintendo YouTube channel. My name is Killat404 and tonight is the night for glory because Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is coming out tonight at midnight, in addition to, of course, Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. So I am going to be giving you video coverage for all of these games. More specifically, from my part, I will be playing Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire tonight, the Let's Play live stream. So please, like I said, this is the last reminder that I'm going to give you guys. Please be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know it's a bad time for a lot of people. You know, the people who benefit the most are the people who live in America on the West Coast, so it's going to be only 9 p.m. when I start the Let's Play live stream. I understand it is a bad time for the UK because it's going to be like, what, 5 a.m. on a Friday? You guys have work and school. It's going to be like 3 p.m. in Australia and whatnot, so I understand. But if you think about it, the game takes a relatively long time to beat. I mean, it's going to be a 15 to 20 hour game, so likely I still am going to be playing the game, at least in my time zone. I'm still going to be playing the game all the way through Friday afternoon, so I'm sure wherever you guys live, there's going to be at least one free time where you guys are free on that Friday afternoon where you're free and you can actually watch some of the live stream. I think that's going to be awesome, and like I said before, please, I need your guys' support. I need you guys to go into the video, click, and just say hi, just chat, just say hi, what's up, Killat? I'll more than be happy to give you guys a shout out. And the reason for this is because I just need some motivation. You know, I'm going to be playing the game for a very long time, and it just keeps me motivated if I'm entertaining more people than less people. You know what I'm saying? I want this to be as hype as possible. So I understand if you don't want to get the game spoiled for you, but at the same time, if you really are a fan of mine and you want to support me, I don't think you really actually are going to spoil a lot of the game if you only stay for a minute, you know, so I don't think that's a big deal. So please keep me motivated. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, no more reminders. Like, the Night for Glory starts tonight, so please be there. Wait for your subscription box. I will be having, you know, I think maybe a couple hours earlier, before midnight, I will be posting the live stream so you guys can like get in there early and chat and whatnot. But yeah, it all happens today, so it's going to be pretty awesome. I know I said I was going to be making videos throughout the week, but I kind of rescinded on that task because, you know, I really didn't know what to talk about. Granted, though, there has been some news in terms of both Smash and Pokemon. For the Smash side, there was actually a patch 1.0.4. And it was actually a good patch for me because, you know, in terms of competitive play, because they nerfed a lot of high tier characters. So now it's a lot easier for me as Mario, because they didn't really change Mario. Mario's not really an overpowered character. He's a mid to low tier character. So now with my character, it's kind of easier, a little bit easier, noticeably easier to actually fight and win against the higher tier characters now because of all the nerfs that they got. So I know it's a good thing for me and I'm happy about it, but I'm sure a lot of you guys as well, on the same token, are kind of mad that your favorite character got nerfed. So whatever, that's kind of the news on the Smash front. On the Pokemon front, there's been a lot of leaks. I mean, it's usually like this every year, like some lucky guy gets the game early. If you guys know how to get games early, let me know. I would love to know how to get a video game early, because I've never gotten a video game early before. When you look at the Call of Duty scene, for example, though, you see people like 500 people getting the game the weekend before the release date, and there's already like 500 people on the server. There's so many people playing the game early, and it's kind of a common thing. I don't think there's 500 like press conference news websites out there like IGN or whatever who got a legit copy early, you know, because they have to do reviews and whatnot. I don't think there's 500 people like that out there in the world. So of course people get games early, and this is the same thing that happened, of course, with Pokemon this year. There's a lot of people on Twitter who got the game early. They're spoiling the game, posting screenshots and whatnot, and I've looked into it a little bit. I haven't spoiled everything, but I've looked into it, and there's a lot of epic moments in the game. So that's kind of the news on the Pokemon front, but who cares, right? Because the game's coming out tonight. All the spoilers are going to mean nothing now because I'm going to be playing the game. Everybody's going to be playing the game, so we all know what's going to happen in the game. And that's kind of, I guess, the news for the Pokemon front. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be playing the game at midnight, so whatever. So I guess how I'm going to end this video is pretty much telling you guys some new aspects of the live stream that I kind of kept to myself, but finally I'm going to give to you guys this information right now. So the first thing is giveaways. I know a lot of you guys want to know about the giveaway information. I have decided that I'm going to be doing two types of giveaways. The first giveaway is going to be on Twitter, and this is for, because I have a lot of stuff to give away, this is for the lower ticket items, you know, the items that I've done in the past for giveaways, like demo codes and eShop money and so on and so forth. This is for the lower ticket items. I'm probably going to do the same thing, put a tweet out on my Twitter, so please follow me on Twitter. I'm going to put a tweet out, and all you have to do is retweet the tweet, so I know you exist, so you have a chance into the giveaway to win some of the prizes. The prizes that I have are eShop money. I have a lot of like $5 codes on the eShop from the Nintendo Digital Deluxe promotion that I still have to use. I think they expire soon, so I have to use those. I have to give those away. So that's one of the prizes that I want to give away. I have Diancie codes. I have actual physical Diancies for you, you know, people who are not in North America. So I can just trade a Diancie to anybody in the world. So that's awesome. And I also have native Diancie codes still to give away, in addition to Pokemon ORAS demo codes. I think that's still relevant because there's a chance to get a Mega Glalie and that Mega item in the game to transfer to the main game. So I still have those codes if you want those as well. So all the lower easy ticket items I'm going to be doing on Twitter. However, though, for the bigger ticket items, for the $100 prize pool, there's going to be multiple winners, obviously. And for this, I want you to be somewhat invested in my YouTube channel. I don't think I feel comfortable with finally doing these giveaways for big ticket items to just give it away to passerbys or random people who come to the channel. I want you guys to be invested somewhat into my channel and kind of to work for these prizes. So what I've decided to do is to do trivia. I'm gonna ask you guys trivia questions during the entire live stream series. There's going to be one question answered per episode. So for example, you know, back in Pokemon X, the live stream series was 5 episodes long. That means that I would have done 5 trivia questions, 1 trivia question per episode. And it's going to be something like, you know, it's a simple trivia question like, what is the name of the badge that Brawly gives you in Emerald or whatever? And then you have that answer and you keep that answer, and you would essentially have 5 answers, right, if we were playing Pokemon X. So what I would do is I would say, okay, after the whole live stream series is done, I would have a place for you guys to enter those trivia questions into, probably just a YouTube video that I schedule upload. I tell everybody, hey, if you got all your answers, I'm going to schedule upload a video here, and the first 7 people to answer the question correctly gets the prize, gets part of the prize pool. So I'm probably going to be doing something like that, where you basically have to watch, like that's kind of the investment, right? You have to watch all the episodes, look for the trivia question in each episode, correctly answer them, and then when I upload that video, correctly paste all the answers into the comment section, and then that's how I'm gonna actually determine the winners. Again, it's gonna be a lot of fun because, you know, people who actually are there live kind of get like a little bit of advantage, I guess, because they know where the trivia question is. You know, they don't have to search for it after the fact when it's uploaded to YouTube and whatnot. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun though, because it's always fun to kind of test people's Pokemon knowledge and whatnot, and how much they really know. So not only do you have to be invested in me by watching the videos, but you also kind of have to be knowledgeable about Pokemon too. You know, you have to be in some sense a true Pokemon fan to know some of this trivia. So it's going to be fun. I don't know how many trivia questions there are going to be because I don't know how many episodes I'm going to make during this live stream. I think I'm going to do a 2.5 hour episode length. I think that's pretty fair for everybody. But that would mean that more episodes naturally, maybe like 8 or 9 episodes, and that would naturally mean 9 trivia questions for you guys to answer. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to all this stuff, honestly, and I think that's a good way for you guys to kind of earn the prizes that I'm going to give you guys. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about is the donations. I think I am going to be doing the whole nickname my Pokemon. If you donate a certain amount, you're going to be able to nickname a Pokemon on my team, and I'm going to go even a step further this time because I am playing the new games. I'm also able to trade these Pokemon to your video game account, to your 3DS personal copy of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or X and Y for that matter. So that's awesome. You know, back in Emerald, the whole Emerald Let's Play live stream, we did the nickname thing, but now I can actually physically give you the Pokemon that you've actually donated money for. So that's awesome. The same Pokemon that I'm going to play the entire game with, that everybody saw me beat the game with, I'm going to be giving to you in a trade, in a personal trade from me to you, as kind of a souvenir, which is going to be really awesome. I think that's awesome. Like, you can actually kind of hold a piece of the lore of my YouTube channel, like, in a Pokemon. So that's going to be pretty awesome. And I don't know, I think a lot of people advise me to do a certain amount, to like have like a certain threshold where I actually do this, because again, there's going to be a lot more people and you have to kind of scale it up. If I'm going to only have like 6 Pokemon in my party, then I only want to, you know, I kind of only want to do this for 6 specific people, because, you know, if everybody donates $1, I can't do it for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I've heard like recommendations from like $10 to like $20, so I don't know how much of a stickler I want to be about this. I mean, you know, it's gonna be just for fun, right? Me playing the game. But there's just that extra element of like awesomeness. And again, too, the donations help me out because there's a lot of big ticket games that are also going to be coming out next year, like Zelda on the Wii U and whatnot. That'll really help me out because let's face it, my YouTube channel, like I haven't been actually doing much about it, so I haven't really gotten any kind of value from it for the past couple of months anyway. So but with that being said, I think it's going to be a fair thing. Let's just say for right now, $15. If you donate $15 or more, I'm gonna have a special reservation for you guys to kind of pick dibs, right? You can say, hey, I want you to really play through the game with this Pokemon and have it with this nickname, and at the end of the playthrough, I will be trading the Pokemon to you. I think that's pretty fair. And also, this is also a fair thing too that I just realized is that I know because of the time zones and stuff, people might not actually be there at the very first hour that I start streaming. So what I'm going to be doing is putting the donation link below. And if you want to kind of like, I guess, pre-order a Pokemon, that's so funny to think about it that way, but that's what I'm going to do. If you want to kind of get dibs on a Pokemon early, if you want my Primal Groudon, you guys know what to do. You know, you want my super legendaries, you want my Latios, whatever. And it doesn't even have to be Latios. You can say, hey, I want you to play through the game with, you know, Exploud or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever Pokemon you want me to play the game with, Swellow, Electrike, all the usual stuff that people like. You can just say that in the donation comments, and then I will fulfill your order, your wish, you know. So this is a way for you guys to, like, you know, if you live in the UK and you know for sure, like 100%, you're not going to be on my channel at 5 a.m. and you want to get your dibs in early, I'm gonna put the level at $15. Please donate that. I'm gonna obviously shout you guys out when I start the live stream, and I will reserve a spot for your Pokemon for you guys, for you who want to donate and reserve Pokemon slots early. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna be trading them away to you guys personally after the game's done. Another cool thing too is this whole feature of secret bases. I think that's going to be awesome. I think once I get a secret base, I'm going to be making a secret base, and then maybe if you're lucky enough, you can actually scan that QR code and battle me. That'll be pretty awesome. That means in some sense everybody can battle me. And also too, after I beat the Elite Four, I think I'm going to make another secret base with my Elite Four team, and I'm going to keep that QR code almost forever because that's like the team that I beat the game with, and that everybody, and like I said, in some sense can have a chance to battle me with the team that I beat within the Elite Four. So like I said, there's so many hype opportunities. A lot of it comes from you guys too, just from being there, just from chatting, just from donating. So I'm gonna do my part, obviously, and I'm gonna try to stay awake as long as possible to beat these games. But I just hope that, you know, we'll pull through as a Killat404 community. We got Smash people helping me out to make videos. I got myself making all these Let's Play live streams, putting myself in a good advantage to making additional videos after I'm done playing the game. The call to the, you know, the call to action is now on you guys. So I hope you guys stick by me. We'll pull through this together. So that's pretty much it. Killat404, donation link in the description. Wow, this was the longest video, but a lot of stuff to tell you guys about. But anyway, we should just all be hyped. Pokemon fans around the world, this is our time. So peace. I'll see you guys tonight at midnight. This is gonna be awesome. Later.